on behalf of staff and management of NNPC and also staff and management of Kaduna Refining and Petrochemical Company, welcome you to Kaduna Refining and Petrochemical Company. Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I must say that we were all excited a couple of days ago when we were told that we are part of the list of federal government investments that will be visited by this great team. There is no doubt that Kaduna Refining and Petrochemical Company is about the largest strategic federal government asset and also the largest industry in this part of Nigeria. Kaduna Refining and Petrochemical Company was a very, very wise initiative, an idea of government to cite a hydrocarbon value addition asset in this part of the sub-region to support distribution of petroleum products, majorly to the northern part of the country. I must say that we're all excited that you're here, but we're excited to add to the list of the success stories of the federal government under the dynamic leadership of His Excellency, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. We will shortly take you through a short presentation, and which will be done by the Managing Director of Kaduna Refining and Petrochemical Company. I will take you around to show you some of the value additions in the plant and also to show you the success stories registered as a result of strong support of the federal government and also sheer commitment and hard work of staff and management of Kaduna Refining and Petrochemical Company. When you go in, you're going to be proud that you have your sons and daughters running this strategic national asset that has put on record substantial contribution to the hydrocarbon value chain in this part of the country. So, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for coming, and I hope that you'll stay here.
But we should give a bit of the major strides that we have made, some of the products that we make, for which we have virtually all the depots in the north are washed with our products, some lost opportunities. The project we are looking up to, the town rehab project, our expectations beyond that rehab project, and the excellent community relationship that we enjoy with our host communities. Now, KRPC, Kaduna Refining and Petrochemical Company, is a subsidiary of the Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation, NNPC. It has a workforce of about 1,403. We get our crude through pipeline, a mere 560 kilometers from Warri, the coastal region, and products are distributed likewise from pipelines and trucks. Although provision was made for rail, we all know the story with our rail situation in the country, so that advantage is not there. The facility itself has 3 process plants. It has also a manufacturing plant. It started operation in 1980, and the first plant, which processes the domestic crude, was commissioned and later expanded in 1986 by 20% to give 60,000 barrels per stream day. The loose plant followed in 1983, and then we had the petrochemicals, which produces linear alkyl benzene. That came on stream in 1988, and it has a capacity of 30,000 metric tons per year, which a few years ago could not do even 30% of the national demand for this product, LAB. We also have a manufacturing plant which produces drums and tin. Tin, the idea behind the tin was to be able to take Kero to the hinterlands where access was difficult. We also package our wax, and we have a sulfur flaker which the sulfuric acid manufacturers, the ready market. So some of the major strides we made, particularly in this year, 2013, include the sustained operations of the fuels unit. We have been constantly on stream. We have made products available. The refinery has been working, is working. Our market needs of the northern region of this country have been met quite largely. We had a last turnaround maintenance in 2008, and as we speak, we are preparing very, very assiduously for the next one. The fluid catalytic cracking unit, which is the heart of the refinery, which our GED actually started, was restreamed in this year, again after a very long shutdown. We have been down for about 15 years, but due to the very sheer effort of the work staff, the unit has come back on stream and has contributed in no small way in wiping out the queues in the north. The strategic depot of Suleja has also been properly serviced with products, and also such depots as Kano, Gusau, Gombe, Mina have been kept wet with products. As we speak, the minimum have about 8 million liters and constant traffic, constant replenishment of the products. That's PPMS. Parts of our petrochemical plants are in operation, and we have a product called benzene, which attracts 75 to 80% the price of the linear alkyl benzene that is about to come on stream as well. We have gone ahead to modernize our tin and drum plant. The tin filler unit has been automated recently, and we also have installed a leak tester to check the quality of the tin. Our major off-takers are the NMPC retail unit. While the drum, we practically altered the design of the drum making unit in order to be able to fill lube oils and serve such companies as Owando, Total, AP, and even individuals. As a matter of fact, a company called Honeywell actually exports our drums. We have, as reference to the Group Managing Director's sterling remarks, we've had to keep the plant running through sheer hard work. KLPC set up a local content unit, the idea being to go after such products that we can manufacture locally. And I have to add here that the Nigerian Content Monitoring Development Board did commend this unit in KLPC for the efforts it's been making. We have, as a matter of fact, manufactured one pump so far, which is a sanitary pump, and is in use as we speak. The slide there shows the amount of products that we have produced in the course of the year. We have deliberately set it up, broken it into Q1, Q2, Q3, and this quarter. And from simple arithmetic, you would agree that the prime product, PMS, comes out to about 1.5 million liters every month. Next page. Now, we say lost opportunities. Lost opportunities because the refinery is supposed to run 24/7 and does tend to run best when it is in continuous service. For that reason,
Kaduna, but now we're here. And the minister's comment was, I don't know why we are going abroad for treatment, because the machines there are state-of-the-art machines. And we're here now. And from what I've heard, if we finish the turnaround maintenance, this plant will almost be almost new because it will give us 90% capacity production. Sometimes I wonder why do we do it and then sell it after all? Because we are told that it will be sold in 4 months. So as we go around, we shall see what you have for us. But I wish that some of this information is made known to the public. Thank you very much also. I saw your program on training of youth. That's your, we are on that also as a government. We are at the moment training 7,600 youths on our Shopee program, which is similar to what you are doing here. And we are using some of the consultants that they are using for this project. I wish that we should, yes, I wish that we shall end this program successfully. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency. Thank you so much. Before I invite the leader,
also the president of Federation of African Journalists, Mohamed Garba, the president of Ratau, members of the media, members of civil society organizations, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Well, let me first of all congratulate my brother, the Group Managing Director of NNPC, Andrew Yakubu, for the hard work and the results we are seeing in Kaduna Refinery and Petrochemical Company today. And this also is going on all over the country because really the industry is being revived since he assumed duties as the GMD of NNPC. We are seeing vision, we are seeing focus, we are seeing commitment, and we are seeing results, as you are witnessing Kaduna Refinery today. When a leader succeeds, it means that those around him are also doing their best to give him support. I would therefore congratulate the outgoing managing director of this big company, Anthony Ogbego, for the great job that he has done here and in several other of companies that he has tried to work with other teams to midwife, including the NLNG. We congratulate you. We also thank you for your services. The acting managing director, Fred Audu Injgo, sometimes my community has completely forgotten about him because we hardly see him. He works 24 hours. I'm sure many other people growing at home now do not know him at all. I thought when I come today, I'll take him home. And then I'm told that he has beaten me to the game by becoming the acting managing director. So it will be like sabotage taking him along now. Let me also congratulate the managing team of this refinery, the staff, and all those who are working hard to ensure that this good story that we're hearing today has come to fruition. On behalf of the good governance team, we are happy, very, very happy to hear that this refinery, which has always operated, epileptically in the last 10 years, 10 to 15 years, sometimes due to poor maintenance, turnaround maintenance is never done on time, lack of proper management of systems has been a problem. The Kaduna Refinery, which was commissioned in 1980, was designed to ensure that the northern part of this country has steady supply of petrochemical products, including PMS, to the northern states.
And in that period, we had a lot of depots spread across from here to Gombe. The depot in Jos was also commissioned, at that time, Suleja, Makodi. And the idea was to ensure that no part of this country was left without adequate supply of petrochemical products to fire the economy. Unfortunately, over a period of time, we have had difficulties. And this is mainly, like I've said, due to poor attention to maintenance. Today, we are happy that this refinery is back working and is supplying, products to most of the northern states today, which were depending on importation in the last few years. This shows clearly that the Minister of Petroleum Resources, Dizania Ali Somadeko, has been doing a great job, to give this country a turnaround situation. She's been up and down. She promised when the regulation was taking place to turn around the refineries, and we're beginning to see the first success story in Kaduna refinery. This is really very, very heartwarming. Let me commend again Andy Yakubu and your team for this great job you are doing here. Not only that we are getting enough petrol from here at the moment, but that we have restarted system that has been dead, for over 15 years. This is really the ingenuity of your technical staff, the engineers, because this place is really manned by skilled engineers, and I'm happy to see this happen. I'm also happy that all these engineers are homemade engineers. They are all Nigerian engineers. This is the story. Our country is great. We have the talent, we have the people. What we need is continued encouragement and training and commitment. So I'm happy that this is happening here. For all of us who have come to see what has happened here, let me say that we should take away time, a little time away from politics and report the progress that this country is making under President Goodluck Jonathan. I believe that we in the media have a duty, because the whole purpose of democracy is not just to report politicians. Politicians like me are very important. But what is even more important is the development programs that are going on in the country and the results that will meet the welfare of our people. When we don't discuss this, then we will not be promoting development. So we are happy to be here, and my final comments will come when we go to see the various systems that are already up and doing and working. I thank you very much, and I hope that my brother Fred will do even much more than the outgoing MD to ensure that you excel, because we take nothing less than excellence. That is what we need to advertise to the rest of the world. Thank you.
May I Minister,
Away go, away. You know, snapping is I'm recording. You're not recording. No.
For now, what we have been
You supply us?
yes, then we just come from there up to the latest depot that we're talking about.
You supply from
This is from one what is your Enugu? So we are past about now. So that we get everybody. We're also expecting somebody. Once we get Enugu,
This is the last stop. Are we talking another place?
No, the second plan. We will have a guided trip into the plant. So you can see some of the things.
Anybody with any question?
Anybody without a helmet? Anybody without a helmet?
Hello, please. Come in.